Hi, Brother Ethan Shaw here. I just recently made a video about the gear that you need to use to get started on steel guitar. And I give you an overview in that video. There's also a video where I go in depth about bars. So this is the other video that we're going to really go talk specifically about this one aspect, and this is about finger picks. So like I said in the overview video, there are people that don't use finger picks on steel guitar, but I really think it's worth trying to use finger picks from the very beginning. I started out trying not to use finger picks and realized that if I wanted to do what I wanted to do, I needed to start using them. So I highly recommend you start out with finger picks, get over the hump at the beginning, because it is a little bit tricky to get used to them in the very beginning, but once you get used to them, it's super easy. You don't even think about it, and it makes playing so much easier and gives you a more traditional tone. Now, there's a lot of different finger picks out there at this point, but I'm going to tell y'all what the tried and true finger picks are, the ones that are really easy to use, that are cheap, that you can get everywhere. And those are Dunlops. So for steel guitar, you want to use a plastic thumb pick. Now these come in different sizes. I would say I have a medium to large thumb, but a medium is what fits on there right for me. You want it pretty tight on your thumb. With these plastic picks, if they don't fit exactly right, you can actually dip it in boiling water and then manipulate the shape of it a little bit so it fits your thumb better. For steel guitar, most people use 2 finger picks. I use 3 when I'm performing, but 2 is really what most people use. So they don't come shaped exactly how you need them to. They also come in different gauges. So with these Dunlop finger picks, I know a lot of people say kind of a good place to start is 18s, because they're easy enough to bend into shape, but you still get a good tone out of them. The lighter they are, the softer they're going to be, which ends up being kind of a little bit more of a mellow tone, but they can also bend out of shape easier. So what you want to do, you get your finger pick, you take some pliers, and you want to bend it into shape. Now there's kind of 2 different thoughts about this. Some guys play where their finger picks are coming almost straight out from the bottom of their fingers. I like to do more how Jerry Bird and a lot of other of my favorite steel guitarists did, which is actually, you're gonna basically try and bend it to follow the curve of the end of your finger. So what you're going to do with these parts out here, originally they put a little bend in them, the part that actually goes around like where your cuticles are. I like to flatten that out more. I think it's a lot more comfortable, but you can do what works for you. You want these to, I like them to sit kind of right in the middle of my fingernail, and then you're going to bend with pliers the part that comes off the end. You want these, when you're hitting the strings of your guitar, you want them to have as much surface area hitting the string as possible, and not just hitting them with the very edge of the pick. Now with the thumb pick, that kind of happens, but with the finger picks, you definitely want to look at how they are hitting on your string and then twist the ends of them so that they're hitting as flat as possible on the string. So anyway, I hope this helps you out. If you like what you're seeing, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I try to do a lot of helpful hints for people starting out on steel guitar, and also have some performance videos and other things that might be interesting for you. Like this video if you like it, and I appreciate you spending this time with me. Stay tuned, and I will try to make some more helpful hints for y'all.